Rihanna's faith is the devil.
As some of y'all might know, Rihanna's crib just got shot up. We now have some more updates about the situation from our boy, Poetic Flacco. So let's go ahead and see what's going on, because I'm curious.
10 shots were fired, and an attempt was made on Rihanna and her family's life yesterday. But as serious as that is, we didn't know how dire and serious this situation is until the new update we got about this situation today. Kalshi is on today. I'll say to get $10 on your first deposit.
Along here, new tonight, a woman is in custody after firing multiple shots at the California home of pop star Rihanna while she was inside. Lori Perez reports from the Beverly Crest neighborhood of Los Angeles.
We are down the street from Rihanna's house here in Beverly Crest, just north of Beverly Hills. You can see an officer stationed here, yellow tape closing the street off to through traffic. LAPD tells us they arrested a person earlier today for firing multiple shots at the house. This happened just after 1 today Pacific time. We can see multiple bullet holes in the fence outside the home. The LA Times is reporting the pop star was inside at the time.
Why was she shooting at the garage? Like, you ain't finna hit nobody.
It is unclear if her partner, the rapper A$AP Rocky, or their 3 children were also there. Police say no one was hurt. Radio traffic from LAPD's dispatch said the suspect took off in a white Tesla. We're told officers responding to reports of shots fired located the suspect with a weapon a short time later and made the arrest. Detectives remain outside the home as we speak. We, of course, are still working on finding out more about that suspect and what this was all about.
We now know that Rihanna was inside the house with her 3 kids, all 3 including the newborn. So this could have gotten very bad. A$AP Rocky was not there. Now, I don't know if that's fortunately or unfortunately, but A$AP Rocky was not there. We know her name now is Ivana Ortiz. This is the lady who did it. She let off several shots, apparently within her vehicle. Now, I was told it was a white Tesla. So she pulled up with the white Tesla on the street and then fired shots from in her Tesla. Los Angeles Police Department responded to a call of shots fired and spoke with the person who reported the shooting to get a description of the suspect. Officers quickly found the alleged shooter nearby and placed Ortiz under arrest. Police said a weapon was recovered. I was told the weapon that was recovered was an AR, an AR-15. Now, her bill was set at $10 million, $225,000. Now, I'm happy the bill was set that high, but
$10 million for that? It's because she's Rihanna. That's the only way. That's the only way. I bet you he's probably about to say that. I haven't even watched this yet. I was just curious seeing the thumbnail and stuff, and I heard a little bit about it. But I bet you he's probably going to say that. Watch. I've been calling these on a lot of these past videos I did. Let's see.
I'll be real with you guys. If this was not Rihanna involved, if this was not an incident involving Rihanna or in Beverly Hills, that bond is not being set at no $10 million, bro. Right? I know people who shoot crowds of people all the time, bro, and they get a $50,000 bond and they're out the next day. That's just how California works. But this time around is a national story, so they want to send a message. Now, we found out, though, a little more about who this person is, who the suspected shooter is, and it's frightening. This lady's obsession with Rihanna is absolutely frightening. The lady who fired shots at Rihanna's home was actually a content creator who produced and published videos hating on Rihanna. She has multiple videos over the years discussing how much she hates Rihanna. Now, much of what she says is like a one-sided beef because Rihanna don't know that she exists. But it's really crazy hearing her talk about Rihanna as if her and Rihanna has this personal conflict.
I bet you Rihanna has no idea who this woman ever was. Ever. I bet you. But let's go ahead and see.
As if she's just not like this parasocial weirdo.
There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing.
Okay. We can agree that, all right, this woman is crazy, right? We can agree that. But I've seen this in multiple people in my life. Multiple people. And it makes me think of one person that I kind of knew years ago. She was literally making posts on social media talking about she was being attacked in her dreams by some singer lady, some really famous singer. I can't remember exactly who it was. And I don't want to get too into details because I still know this person. So I hope they don't see this. But they probably won't see this. Or maybe they will. I don't know. But she was going crazy talking about she was being attacked by this celebrity in her dreams and really going hard at it. Like going hard at it. And it just didn't make sense. I don't like what makes a person get to this point of actually doing this, like being like this. Like I'm just obsessed over some celebrity that doesn't even know me. What makes a person get like this? I don't understand it. And they always say it's God and energy and this and that. Like when you get too lost in the sauce and just it grinds my gears, guys. It grinds my gears.
And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate
And the devil
against me by the pictures that are there. But you know what? I bought steak in there, and I said, you know what, forget you. This is mine too. This is mine too. You're not going to be throwing bad energy at me when I'm coming to the store. So I went and I bought stock. And then when I went in there, I saw Rihanna. She looked so bad. That's the judgment of God. And I thank God for that.
She doesn't even look confident in what she's saying. Look at her mannerisms. Look at her face. Look at, her facial expressions. But she doesn't even sound confident in what she's talking about. This woman is just crazy. How'd she get an AR-15, first of all? How'd she get her hands on that? She's not crazy enough to not be able to do that. What's going on here?
So just the way God did that judgment, the same energy, the same devil that is trying to be around me and make my area uncomfortable, God is going to catch.
It's nothing but incoherent babble. But the world is scary.
Thank you,
Because
Flacco.
a woman like this can literally wake up and whatever demons or mental health issues she's dealing with can convince her that you're after her and you're making her life miserable and you're the reason for all her downfalls. And she can simply go online, Google where you live, show up and fire 10 shots at your home while you and your kids are inside. This is madness, man. Bro, Rihanna ain't done a goddamn thing to this lady whatsoever, bro. Ever.
Right.
Now, this was not just a one-off. I believe this video right here, she released it lately, but there's a compilation of other videos that she has made about Rihanna over the years. That's just spooky. It's just weird. It's very eerie, right? When you really look at it, right? Because when you look at a situation, think about the possibility that if she would have just waited until Rihanna walked outside and fired those 10 shots, it will be a whole different story.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up, okay? Shut the up. Yeah, she's a witch.
This sounds exactly like the person I referenced earlier. This sounds exactly like that. It was like Erykah Badu or something. She was talking about like something like that. Some random singer she's never met, probably listened to her, and then just one day she just snapped and said, oh, she's trying to kill me in my dreams. Like, shorty, Rihanna doesn't know who you are at all.
She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out
Sounding exactly like this. Exactly like this. Just saying random stuff.
of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this. That's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I? Because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil. Okay? I don't like her. And she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft. and so that she can steal from people. So everybody.
All right, so I know I'm stopping it a lot, but I just have some stuff to say. This is one thing that makes me really mad at people that they claim to be like Christian or God fearing and have a connection with God and things like that. But they clearly, evidently have just somewhere along the path, they lost it. They lost it. Along their journey, they lost it. And they're just blaming everything on God and the devil almost equally. And every single thing that's happening to them, they're like, oh, this is God this, the devil that, woo, woo, woo. Like, not making sense. They just start rambling about stuff and they start making just the most ridiculous claims that you can ever even imagine about things that don't even have anything to do with them. And you know, that just pisses me off sometimes. It makes people that believe in God just look bad to the rest of the world, because anybody that wants to counteract, you know, believing in God or faith or anything like that, they could just pull up one of these videos and be like, look, this is what it does to you. But I think this is what it does to you if you really don't have any understanding of what spirituality is, and you just kind of go off on something that you haven't even looked into, you don't know. If you let your own idea of the knowledge of whatever you're trying to learn take hold and you just run with that when you don't have any knowledge of what you're trying to learn or whatever, you end up just completely lost. You just over there somewhere and you just lost. And this, I hate to see this. I actually feel for this woman. I feel bad for her, because this is just cuckoo brain.
Please don't listen to her. Don't follow her. Don't give that girl any air, space, or time, because she's stealing from you. Okay? She's stealing from you. So you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. They want to come over here and steal my thoughts.
That's Satan. He just wants to kill something beautiful. Just like his Rihanna. They just want to kill something beautiful.
So even though the devil and Rihanna are very loud, God and Jesus Christ are doing something, and myself. Look at the devil. He doesn't want it to be me. He doesn't want me to be a Christian woman of God. Because that's what it is. That's why I'm indifferent to Rihanna. I'm indifferent to a lot of your girls, devil.
The absolute distraughting part about this is she's not going to do a day in prison. She's not going to get held accountable. Right? They're obviously going to give her the mental health excuse, because for the most part, we can look at her and say, yeah, like this chick is bat-ish crazy. She's obviously mentally ill. But she's going to get out and she's going to hurt somebody very badly. I don't think this is going to be her only attempt. Because Rihanna was not the only celebrity she was involved in this one-sided head movie beef with. She was also targeting other celebrities. Rihanna was just the first celebrity she had the balls to go out and try to murder. But here's a video of her discussing Cardi B and their beef and how Cardi B is hating on her.
Not their beef, her beef with Cardi.
You can't fuck with me, Cardi B. You're supposedly busy right now. But you know who has the cutest outfit tonight? You know who's the cutest tonight? I am. I'm the cutest tonight.
Can we have a serious discussion here without me being judged? I don't think crazy should be an excuse. Like, I don't think somebody should be able to commit murder or do a crime and then go to jail and then a psychologist say, yeah, they're not fit to stand trial, they're crazy, and then they get off. I don't feel like that should be it. I feel like if somebody is doing things, you know, while they're mentally ill, I guess, yeah, you know, that's an excuse, but they should also be able to go to jail as well. This lady is going to get off, man. She's going to get off. Yo, once you go to court and you play videos like this, how would they stand her at trial? This is like a clear alibi of, you know, like she's mentally ill. She didn't know what she was doing.
And my email address. You could have discussed your differences.
They may be loud. Rihanna and the devil may be very loud, but that's not power. That's not power. Me and Jesus Christ,
are good. Rihanna even said, I oink, about herself. She's so stupid. She's like, I oink like you. And no, that was on a day when I was doing day trades and I was trading ION.
She's acting like Rihanna was talking to her. I'm still pretty sure Rihanna has no idea who this woman is.
Look up the tracker. And then Rihanna's over there and she's there with the devil. They don't want me to get money. They don't want me to be successful. I made $3,000 one day on a day trade trading NVDA. And then Rihanna, she pops up in the spirit with the devil and they're like, meh, 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 meh. And then they went over and they attacked a legal case. They went and attacked my lawyer, Jennifer Meister, and they took her spirit and her energy and they were just right there. Like I could see them vivid as day. And because they were jealous because they literally don't want me to be successful.
No, Rihanna, no. You're not the eagle. They will soar high on wings like eagles. Rihanna wants to say that we are flying. That we are flying and we're not. She's not flying. She had a bad day. She looks really stupid and corny. The way that they want to, that girl, the way that Rihanna wants to kill me, she's the one who wants to kill me. The way that Rihanna wants to kill me shows that we're not going to show this right now. But this is my heart, Lord, and I am expecting and waiting in that beautiful time for you to show me what you're
Is that talking on the video or?
going to do and how you're going to deliver this promise.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Lord God, I pray that you yank Rihanna by her freaking wig, by the mop on her head, and throw her all the way across darkness. In Jesus' name. Her spirit is in the spirit of the world, and it is very non-purposeful. Very non-purposeful.
Her spirit in the spirit of the world, but you the one over here pulling up to her crib shooting ARs though. Okay.
And it's very intrusive, and I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Content creation or being a celebrity or an influencer seems like the dream job. It seems like the dream. And for the most part, it's amazing. But it's things like this you have to deal with, and it's like, bruh. There's somebody out there who just because they got proximity to me online, proximity on the internet, that they can just sit at home and tell themselves we got beef. I say something they don't like in one of my videos, and they convince themselves that we are somehow engaged in a beef, even though I've never met them and never heard about their existence. And they can leave their house one day, come to my house and fire 10 shots at me. Now, this is scary, man. This is frightening. Let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about this, man?
Facts for real. Like, it's people in this state in which I think that it really is like some sort of maybe a mental illness or something like that. When they just start basically every single thing that happens to them, everything, it's like, oh, God did this, the devil did this. Ooh. Okay. If that's the role you playing on, then what about free will and our ability to make changes amongst ourselves in our own situation? Which is, she moves by the Bible. It's in the Bible. So what about those things? And they're just literally taking accountability away from themselves and then trying to place it on these entities that they don't even understand. At least I can confidently say, for coming from me, this is my opinion. My opinion says this woman has no idea what she's even talking about. She doesn't know about spirituality. She obviously doesn't follow the Bible because the things she's doing that's against the rules in the Bible. So nip that in the bud. She's just talking. I can tell one thing, she's actually going hard for what she, I guess, believes in. But besides that, it's freaking nuts. And it's just people trying to use God and the devil as scapegoats for their own issues and own freaking problems. And it's starting to get annoying for me seeing this. It's annoying. And it's dangerous. Even like, I don't care if I'm annoyed, but this is dangerous for our community. This is dangerous, and it makes everybody that believes in God and believes in spirituality, it makes them look bad. Like, people, realize we were just given the tools to be able to make changes within our own selves and our own reality right off the bat. We're energetic beings. We have energy. We move energy. We can determine where we put our energy. Where we put our energy is what we're going to get. You get in what you put out. We all know that, right? So once you find yourself just going into this, oh, God made me feel this way. Oh, the devil made me do this. You're losing it. You're losing it. Yes, God has the control of things. He's the creator of things. Okay, yes, I can agree. But he made us to be able to do what we want to do. I mean, it's the concept of free will. I ain't trying to get in a whole rant about this because this video is about Rihanna's crib getting shot up, but this is a total explanation of what's going on with this woman. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. I've seen it in many of people. Take control of your own reality. Put in energy into what you actually want. And what she's doing is actually showing you that works. Look at this energy that she put into Rihanna trying to kill her and being the devil and having a big forehead, which is, I guess, a curse to her. Look at the energy she put into all this. And look at what she got. A $10 million bond. And her best case scenario is she's going to get locked up in the nut house, which is, a lot of people say is worse than getting locked up in jail or prison. So, but you put in what you get out. And she put that in. Look what she got out. But she's freaking nuts. Yeah, with that being said, y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all agree. Let me know if y'all disagree. We can chop it up. Go ahead and show me some love in the video. And I'm gonna hit y'all up in the next one. Peace, love, and blessings. Peace out, y'all.